Hey guys, Daily here, and welcome back to Let's Play Oracle of Ages. In the last episode, we made it to Labrina and met the Maku tree who developed a thing for us. What is it with Link and girls of incompatible species? Good grief. Today, we're going through the first dungeon, the Spirit's Grave. So, that's a very simple version of a puzzle. We're going to see a lot more, and of course here you get the dungeon map. And if you hit select, you get to see the dungeon map. It's a will-o'-the-wisp, basically. Now, let's see. So, we can do this, and yeah, basically a blue block opens the door. So, we open this, and we get the compass. Yes, look, it shows if you hit you can now see all the chests in the dungeon, and when there is a key, you will hear a tone. But we can also do this. Yeah, that's kind of sneaky. It's really good if you remember, of course, Link to the Past and some of those hidden walls. And we get a ring. This is an important ring. No, really, it is. Very useful. We could go up, but, you know, it's a locked door and we don't have a key yet. And if you went to the right, that would just be a one-way door. We'll come through that later. So, do this one more time. There will be much more complex versions of this puzzle later. So, come in here, kill everybody. That's good. I knew you were here. And you. You don't have to kill everybody to get through here, I just like to. Okay, this guy, though, you do have to kill. This is a Guinea. You can tell them apart from Poes because Guineas have one eye. And their tongues hang out. Anyway, so as you can see, we're back in here. Come up through here. This dungeon's fairly linear. Not completely, but fairly. So, you know, it's the first dungeon. It's not too hard. Okay. Kill everybody. Pick up some hearts we don't really need. Okay. We can do this and this. Just watch out for the bats, because Keese, especially in later dungeons, Keese can actually be really, really nasty. Don't go up there yet. First, we want to go up here, because if you go up there, that's sort of, you know, moving on. So push that there, those there, that there, and that there. And come up here, step on that, and come up here, step on that. You can do it in either order. I just like to do it this way. And we get a second key. Good. Alright. Now this dungeon, the dungeons are really well designed. It's not possible for you to run out of keys. Or, you know, screw up by getting yourself in the wrong place. Okay, what you want to do is come across here, and then across here, push that out of the way. This is not necessary as part of the dungeon, but you'll want to do it. So we get that, and we get a Gasha Seed. Because these things give you, they give you some very nice rings, random, but still very nice. And also, you get a piece of heart from one randomly. We hope, anyway. You might have to grind. You could go up, but that's just going to take you up to where the boss is. So here's the mini-boss. First, kill his little goons, and then just start whack-a-lating him. Ow! You might want to move if he starts charging you. Then again, you might not. That thing will take you right back to the beginning of the dungeon. You don't want to do that right now. That's basically, because remember, this was being played on a handheld. These are Garayas, by the way. The boomerang tips you off. Also the fact that they look kind of canine. Not much else you can do here, so just go through the door. Basically, this was a handheld, so much like those things in Minish Cap, the warp tiles, and much like in Minish Cap, they are sometimes used to make dungeon progress more smooth or even possible, but they're really there basically so that you can get because if you save, you wind up at the front of the dungeon. Okay. B. Okay. Yeah. This is... Okay, so here we get in a blatant the Zelda 1 reference. Because, you know, this is where we found everything in Zelda 1. Now we have the power bracelet. Unlike in Minish Cap, which, you know, I really gotta stop saying, you know. Unlike in Minish Cap, which of course had extra buttons to work with, the shoulder buttons, the Game Boy Color only had 2 buttons. B. So, the power bracelet, throwing things couldn't be a standard option, the way it is in Minish Cap. And we got a ring. That's a pretty useful ring too, I believe. Okay, so just push that up and over. And there we go. Alright. And then, might as well just stick. We're gonna go, you can pull these things up if you need hearts or want rupees or something, but right now, not that big a deal. So now, we're just going to go, let's see, we have the power bracelet. Let's see. Right, sorry, we have the power bracelet. Right, okay. Let's see here. Okay. And now, let's see here. Did I just... Yep, I screwed it up again. Well, that'll happen. Just headed straight out and missed the fact that there was more to do down there. That'll happen sometimes. Make sure to check your map. We have to head this way. Sheesh. Alright. Now, you can do this without, yeah, see? And check out where we are. This is actually, you could have come here from the very beginning, because we're almost right at the beginning of the dungeon. And obviously, you can tell there's, from that tone, there's a key. And it's the boss key. It's the same sprite as the nightmare key. So yeah, technically I could have just used that to warp back here and get it. But, you know, whatever. We're fine. So now we get to head up this way to the boss room. And as is fairly standard... Oh, yeah, watch out for the wall masters. If you move through there fast enough, you'll be fine. Okay, so this guy, if you played Link's Awakening, he's a little like the bottle genie. Throw his... You want to throw his... Well, first you want to whack his body with your sword until he... Ow. I really got... Ouch. Yeah, he can do that. Okay, now pick up the harp and hit the little ghost. Hit him enough times, and you die. I did that really poorly, but I still made it. So, you know, you don't have to be too upset. The pots in the room before... the pots in the room before the boss will have things in it. Oops. And I forgot to read that. Sorry. Hopefully you guys won't. Well, it didn't go too fast. You guys can read it. I'll do better next time. Alright. So the Meiku tree texts us, or something. I guess those are hibiscus or something. It's me, the Meiku tree. I hear an essence echoing in the western woods. Can you go there? Sure. A few things to do along the way, though. First of all, we get to run into this lady. Meet Maple. Okay, I didn't actually manage to run into her. Whoops. I didn't know that was possible. Okay, go left. I suspect we'll run right back into her when we go back. First of all, someone finally came! This headstone blocks my path to the afterlife. I'm actually below here, right? I'd appreciate it if you could help me out. I'm not sure how this works. I guess ghosts can astrally project their astral selves? You must have moved my headstone. That means I can move on to the afterworld. My heart lifts at the thought of it. Right then. Yeah. You really want to do this. You came out. Since I'm moving on, I don't need this anymore. Take it. I hope you can reach the Afterworld Sword too. I'm gonna hold off on that, thanks. You got the Poe clock. It lightens the heart? I guess. Alright. So let's try this again, hopefully. Nope. It only happens once. And if you miss her, you miss her. Okay. Every 30 enemies you kill, you will run into Maple when you enter a special screen. That is a Maple screen. That is the first Maple screen. Usually you run into Maple. I'm not sure how I accidentally managed to dodge her. So that one's a first. Maple also has a heart piece. You want to go this way, by the way, because speaking of heart pieces. It is random. You know what? I'm here. I have a ton. Yeah, well, I'm not sure I have a ton. How many gaseous seeds do I have? Okay, that was the only one I had. Still. This is a good place to plant gaseous seeds. Like I said, they do have heart pieces in them. You can also get really good rings. You can get lots of rupees. It depends. What you get can depend on where you plant them and what you do. You have to kill a certain number of enemies to make said gaseous seed grow into a tree. So. But we're fine. Okay, so you'll run into Maple, you'll almost certainly run into her after every dungeon, because of the whole 30 enemies thing. Other than that, who knows? Alright, so that was the Y'all Graveyard. Now we have to go to the Western Wood, and that's going to be a bit of a ways. One of the interesting things about this is it's a more story-driven game, because as I said, it's a little more like Ocarina, which was certainly more story-based than Zelda 1. Anything here? No. Yeah, if you lose your shield, because there are likes in this game, you can buy it back. Oh, by the way, tree. Scent seed tree. Ember seed tree. Those are useful. Alright. Now, we also have the Poe clock, but there isn't anything we can do with it right now. We have to head to the Western Wood. Did I plant any? Ow! Well, that was silly. You can check gaseous seeds, or if you check your map, you can find where you've planted gaseous seeds. I do not believe I have planted any more gaseous seeds. You can see, of course, various things. Oh, right, Vasu! Let's go get those rings of praise, because one of them is actually really useful. I don't think the other one is, but one of them is. So, up. Okay. Talk to Vasu. Do come in. Appraise my rings. Okay. 20 rupees. The power ring level 1. It ups your attack, but you also take more damage. It can be useful, but eh. This, on the other hand, this is the Discovery Ring. Yes, it lets you sense gaseous seed soil. That's really quite good. So, we're going to switch to that list. Okay. Power ring. Yeah. As you can see, you can have a total of 64 rings. There we go. Yes, that is the ring I want. Rings do nothing unless... Yeah, that's true. I have to go into this screen and equip it. Now, when I come onto a screen that has soft gaseous seed soil, the same tone, I believe, for the key will tone. So that's pretty useful. Like, if I think... Yeah. See, what's in here? Who's in here? Oh, right. This is... I am Troy. In my younger days, I traveled the world and saw many animals. Even at my age, I'm quite dedicated. You show promise if you come to hear me speak. Just between us, I have seen an animal called Dimitri that can be lifted, carried, and even thrown about. Yes, he can. Dimitri is one of 3 animal pals, which this guy will tell you about. Really? Again? Oy. They are useful, and you can eventually... That's the wrong way? No, that's the right way. Right, you just have to use the... So you can't, obviously you can't go this way before you get the power bracelet. We could go up here. There isn't much. We can't go very far, because of course there's a broken bridge. But... Does this guy look familiar? I'm so hungry, my stomach hurts. Ah, I'm hungry! Pardon me, I just thought you could help. Ah, I'm hungry! Yeah, those are masks. That's the happy mask salesman. Not so happy. Like I said, this game is full of Majora's Mask characters doing cameos. And thus, of course, also Ocarina of Time characters. Okay, see that? Well, that's sort of where we're gonna have to head to, but we'll deal with it. Kill you. Kill you. Ow! Jerk. And of course, you can do this. Not too much going on. Can't get there yet. Come this way. And we come this way, and if we go this way... Didn't really need that, but... Wait a minute, wasn't I just on this screen? Yeah. Meet the Lost Woods equivalent. This is our playground. Won't you play hide and seek? If you can't find the three of us, you can't go on. We'll hide, so try to find us. Okay, and they always hide in the same places, by the way. The thing is, these screens... Well, it's pretty eldritch. It's that kind of thing. It's... if you remember the floating garden from Castlevania, from Aria of Sorrow, well, let's see. Okay, what happens if I go down? Up? Over? Okay, up. Down. Up. Haha, yes. Yeah, if you hear that, there's soft soil on that place. That's what that noise is. Yep, still two more. Alright, let's see. And here's one of the others. If I can always remember where to... There we are. And the last one is the hardest. Let's see. Where are you? Okay, if we head this way, up, down, over? Right. It's not here, but it's up. Let's see, down, up, down, up, over, down. Ha! Here we are. And that's the last one. Yes, I'm very good. I'm good. Yeah, okay, yep, put the forest back in order. Thank you. Alright, so now the forest is no longer basically messed up, and we can go anywhere we need to. And we just need to go here. Ancient cave, beware, crumbles easily. Yet another instance of nice job breaking it, hero, but we have to do this and it does help. In fact, in the end. I love how the green shadows on Link's face, really, he looks like he has 5 o'clock shadow. Link, are you alright? Now you can't get inside. The rock you blasted, I pulled it, was a support stone that held up the cave. Too bad Nehru can't give us some advice. Maybe there's something in Nehru's house that can help. Why don't you go look? Sure. And now that that's gone down, we can just cut right back through. So that's at least convenient. Kill you. I don't like Octoroks. I have always wondered, do you think Octorok tastes like takoyaki? I really do like takoyaki octopus dumplings. Very, very yummy. And I need to eat lunch when I'm done with this recording. Alright, so let's head out of town. We're gonna head back to Nehru's, basically. Come on. Sorry. Alright, let's see. So we go up, up, around. Nehru lived pretty close to her singing spot. In fact, this is Nehru's house. Talk to Impa. Could there be a hidden room somewhere? I have felt drafts from above. Like, from here? Yep. You got the Harp of Ages. Harp of Ages, play for me. Guide me to my destiny. Sorry, Presbyterian upbringing. Anyway, I am Nehru, Oracle of Ages. You are holding an instrument called the Harp of Ages. I do not know you, but it is not by mere chance that you now hold that harp. It was not by my hand that I was once again given flesh. You are a hero chosen by the currents of time. Your arrival means I am not in this age any longer. I hid the harp here, knowing this could happen. I entrust the harp to you. By playing certain tunes on the Harp of Ages, you can travel through time. Let me teach you the Tune of Echoes. So yeah, this is our ocarina substitute. If you play that tune, you will unlock the powers of the time portals found across this land. Step into a time portal to travel through time to another age. As you journey, you may learn more tunes that will let you travel through time more freely when you play them. Please, chosen hero, protect this land from the clutches of evil. I am counting on you, unknown hero. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. So we've got the Echo tune. And while I guess that symbol does kind of look like an abstract representation of echoes, it's also Farore's symbol from... certainly in Wind Waker. I know those symbols are used in Wind Waker. Really, tree? Really? Alright. That's the Harp of Ages. Yes, open time portals, sail through time, we know. No, really? That was kind of blatant. Okay, let's see. So we could totally go... We can go back in time here, and we might as well. You just set it normally. But yeah, that's Farore's symbol. It's certainly on her pearl. And here we are. So, we'll head back into town. A few things we can do here. Not much going on. Nothing's changed here. Nothing's changed here. We could go talk to the Maku tree, but why? Target minigame. Let's see. There is a point to it, but I'm not going to do it. I want to deliver the mail on time. Yes, yes. We have a clock. Yes. This is a trading sequence. Yes. Of course I will. Yeah. Much like in Link's Awakening, and we got stationery. Gee, that's paper, isn't it? Yes, it's paper. At least no, it's not a love letter. Skyward Sword. Anyway. Oh, and our Gasha tree has bloomed. What's inside? A ring! Yeah, that's usually what you're gonna get. We'll have Vasu appraise it later. Talk to him. Yes, we do. Yes. And we get a stink bag. Oh, man. And that's going to be useful. Do I have any Gasha seeds? No. That actually is going to be useful. Just not yet. Not for a little while, actually. Okay, there we go. Back to the sword. So, oh, this is another Maple screen. Which, you know, I'll make sure to actually run into her next time. This is a very good screen for farming Maple, if necessary. We'll deal with that later, though. Okay, so, you know, obviously we can't go down this way. Don't go down there. There's nothing you can do down there. That which pleases her, but he was still taken to work on the Black Tower. I want him back. So, yeah, we can talk to some of these people. They all talk about trying to find out what Queen Ambi desires. I'm looking for treasure inside, but I can't get in with this rock here. I could just blast it away. Yeah, we need bombs. But the only way to get bombs is to get them from Queen Ambi. Can't go that way. So, head up. That guy will just tell you that it's dangerous in there to go alone. Take this. No, that just it's dangerous and there's a lot of monsters. We're fine. So, yeah. You can burn that away. I think there's something under it. I hope it's not a... I don't think... This game does have, pay me for the door repair, guys. Ah, no. This is some... Remember that exit I showed you? Or that thing I showed you for something later? This is actually... Because you can get another piece of heart. And you can get out. And we've got a heart container. Very nice. That's very useful. Extra hearts are always useful. We could get, if we dropped off there, we would come out back that other direction. Since we don't want to do that. You could go up that way, but there isn't too much. You see, your path is blocked, and those... no thanks, I got one. Yeah. And, okay, so let's pull this. Yeah, you can see, even if you push, the throwing arc isn't very good. But, ha. So we head down here, and ha. Okay. Pull this. Pull that. Now, we could go this way, and there are stairs there, but there's nothing. If we go up that way, there's really nothing there for us. So just pull. Go this way. Come up. And there's that... Those guys, apparently those are actually what those weird thing, crystal switch-like enemies in, yeah, Mystery Seeds. In, Link to the Past are. Those beetle things, they're just... They got redesigned so that you could see the eyes better. So, that's sort of interesting. And they act just like those crystal switch enemies. If you hit them, they bounce away. In fact, I don't think you can even kill them. You just have to knock them away. Not a lot of fun. So, once you get the seeds, this guy shows up. Yep, Queen Ambi has been demanding, take you to the palace, yeah. This is the Deku Forest, basically, by the way. Yep, now we get to go meet Queen Ambi. I like this music here, too. Let's see. Brings the mystery seed to seeking. Perfect for me. Sorry. Yeah, you're not allowed to approach her. Mystery seeds. Nehru desires mystery seeds more than anything else. She will be most pleased. By what name do you go, boy? Link? I offer a reward, Link. Bring it here. Yeah. Very old school with the wimple and things. Link, this is your reward. Take it with great thanks. So, am I supposed to be giving you great thanks, or am I supposed to take it along with your great thanks? Well, whatever, bombs are nice. My palace is very large. You will not be able to find the way out all alone. It's not that big. We're not that far from the gate. Let's go, kid. But they have to get you out of here because cutscene. Will that boy be able to return? Yes, Your Majesty. And here comes Veron. Link, you've done well. First you let me through the barrier, now you bring me mystery seeds. Such a nice boy. Taking advantage of people's kindness is too easy. This makes one less thing that can obstruct my ambitions, but these mystery seeds are unpleasant. Their sight and smell. Humph. Anyhow. Queen Ambi, now with my powers, the flow of time is yours to command. For you, I shall create a day that never ends, so the people will never sleep, and work on the tower can continue. And when the tower reaches the heavens, you shall go down in history as the greatest queen to ever live. Oh, I shall be known as a great queen. Nehru, Oracle of Ages, give me an endless day so the people can work without stopping to rest. Young and old alike will work toward my ends. And he's like, oh crap, I don't want to put in overtime. Yeah, from everything, I suspect Ambi is at least slightly mind-controlled here. We are closer to the age of shadow, but it's still premature. The true shadow will fall when the Black Tower reaches the heavens, and I climb to its highest turret. Then it will come. Yep, Ambi was most pleased. Great. As you can see, here we are, Ambi's palace. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the Western Wood. It's been half an hour. Oh. But since I accidentally cheated you out of Maple last time... Okay. There we go. Alright, so she knocked a bunch of stuff out of us. Yeah, Weird Tunnel was flying happily along when you run into me. I'm Maple, yeah. Why does this happen to me? The Great Witch is so mean. She even took away my picture book. Doesn't anyone have that book? Come along and make me drop all my stuff. Anyway, it's all got me mad. I'm gonna take your stuff, too. Dang it. Yeah, she goes for the most valuable thing first, which is the ring. You've got to be faster. Whatever. You little... I'll remember this. Yeah, she can drop a heart piece. She will always go for the most valuable thing first, which in this case was a ring, which I didn't get. They're random. Rings Maple drops are random. So we're going to head back to that dungeon. I'm going to basically go in and end it off, just like I did the first episode. So, of course, let's see, bombs. Yep, yeah, with bombs you don't lay them. You basically pull them out and hold them over your head, and then you have to press B again or A to throw them, which, not necessarily that great. But we've made it to the Wing Dungeon, which is where we're going to call it for now. So, I'm going to go save, and, really? There we go. Let's try this again. Save, and continue for now. So, thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play Oracle of Ages. Next time, we will make it through the Wing Dungeon. Well, I hope we will anyway. So, have a great evening, and I'll see you next time. Good night.